Hey everyone, Will here, founder of GoToMarketGuru.com. Welcome to my technology mini lecture series. In this particular episode, we're going to talk about different product offerings, specifically SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS, software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. I'm just going to give you a really introductory understanding and give you a breakdown of each one. If you enjoy it, check out my other videos. Feel free to like and subscribe, and check out GoToMarketGuru.com where I provide you with professional software sales courses and a bit more about me. Thanks so much and bye for now.
I want to talk about the three key cloud service models or segments within the market, because these are probably what you'll end up selling, and they're extremely relevant. The first is IaaS, infrastructure as a service. Then we have PaaS, platform as a service, and then SaaS, software as a service. I don't expect you to understand them in depth. I don't claim to, but having a general idea of what they are and the fact that they even exist is super helpful. IaaS, infrastructure as a service, is a cloud computing service that provides essential compute, networking, and storage services on demand. The big three players are Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure, and Amazon Web Services, AWS. Amazon is the biggest, followed by these guys. And essentially, you know, the short and simple is, when you save something, you can save it on your computer or you can save it in the cloud. When you save it on the cloud, all you're doing is connecting to a data center managed by one of these guys and saving it on one of their data centers. And so that's all it is a service that provides compute, networking, and storage services on demand. It's a very simple model. Platform as a service is a bit more tricky, and it's essentially the next level. They do storage, but they also provide an avenue for development and deployment. And so it's basically designed to support the full application, web application lifecycle. You're probably not familiar with these companies: Cloud Foundry, GitLab, GitHub. This is relevant to software developers and DevOps. And so as a consumer, you probably wouldn't be in contact with it. You probably won't be selling it except if you work for one of these companies. But the big ones are infrastructure as a service and software as a service to really develop an expertise for. But this is very relevant as well. And then lastly, the most popular, the most relevant, you'll probably be selling this, is software as a service. And it's essentially an all-in-one that allows users to connect to and use cloud-based applications over the internet on a freemium or pay-as-you-go model. So essentially a customer will just pay your company a monthly or an annual fee, and then you'll provide them with login information to log into a SaaS service, and they will access the software, and your company will handle everything. And to give you a sense of what everything is, I've just given a breakdown here between SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS. And again, if you can just remember that these are the three categories and maybe define them at best, that's perfect for these purposes. IaaS is the most basic. Basically, networking, storage, servers, virtualization, provide and manage core infrastructure in the cloud. If you save something, you save it on their data center. Connect from your computer to the cloud to the data center. It's highly scalable. A lot of good performance you can get out of it. It's a cost-effective way of saving and storage, and it's fairly secure because they handle it. PaaS, slightly more involved. They basically provide middleware, so they allowed for a development environment. You can build, test, and deploy, manage, and update. This is mainly relevant for if you're working on a DevOps team, which isn't the focus of this course. So less relevant to you, but most relevant is SaaS. So it's basically all-in-one, all-inclusive, highly scalable, easily accessible as part of the client. They just log in to your software and they use it, and your company manages everything. You'll be selling software as a service, and the Account Executive Bootcamp basically gives you everything you need to know about how to sell it. So that ties up the free